Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be covering the first synthesizer I ever built, and it's called the Ivy. And this synth holds a very special place in my heart, with it being the first one I ever built. And it's a very simple synthesizer, but it's something that I think has a unique sound and something that just can create some very fun, unique harmonies. And I'll get into that in just a minute. But this synthesizer came about with me wanting to understand how oscillator circuits worked. So I did a ton of research and testing, and finally I was able to get an oscillator circuit that worked. And that was when I had this idea to build a drone synthesizer that has 4 oscillators. 3 of the oscillators are kind of in the treble range. They're a little bit higher in pitch. And then there's a bass oscillator, and I wanted to be able to create some just very rich harmonic sounds. Each oscillator is a square wave oscillator. With this being my first build, I think that the wave shape is not perfect, and you'll definitely hear that. It doesn't sound like just a pure square wave. So there's definitely, probably some distortion going on there that's causing it to not come out quite as clearly as a square wave. But yeah, let's go ahead and turn it on and see how it sounds. So this right here is a low pass filter, very simple, single pole, passive. But I wanted to be able to kind of carve away at some of those higher frequencies and just hone in on some more of those bass frequencies. And then this is just a simple volume control. So yeah, that was the bass oscillator that you were hearing. So you can hear the range of it as I kind of pan through there. And the rest of these 3 are just they have the same range, with some slight variation just due to components, having some error in the values of components. But we can go ahead and build some harmonies with those other 3 oscillators. So you just get this really kind of rich, resonant sound when these oscillators are playing together. And I really wanted there to be this bass oscillator so I could create, harmony here and then sweep through and almost kind of create these chord progressions with the bass sweeping through different notes. yeah, just a very super simple concept, but I think has a really rich tonality to it, and sounds great with, you know, some effects, some reverb on it. I wrote a song using this synth called Spark, and I'm gonna leave a link to that in the description so you can check it out. And the whole foundation for that song is this synth run through an effect processor unit. So yeah, that's this synth, and it's super simple design. I will link in the description as well the schematic. So in case you're interested in recreating this type of synth, you could probably find a million other drone synth schematics as well. They're pretty common. But yeah, thanks so much for checking out this video, and stay tuned for my next one.